Okay, so Ellen has received her gas bill for the period of January to April, and the details are as follows. Okay, so what's good to start with the first bullet point, they actually tell you how many units she's used, 9,745. So we can now, to start with, work out the total cost of the units used. Okay, so the total cost will be, well, they've used 9,740 units. Each of those units, if we look at the second bullet point, is 2.12 pence. Okay, the cost of one unit is 2.12 pence. So because she's used 9,745 of them, 9,745 times 2.12, I type that in, I get quite a large number here, 20,659.4. But remember, that is pence, yeah? And of course, because there are 100 pence in a pound, we need to see how many 100 pences are in here in order to convert this to pounds. So if I divide by 100, I will get 206.594. Okay, and remember then, of course, with money, we need to have just two decimal places, so we need to sort of chop this off. Okay, and because that's a 4, we can round this then to, we can keep that as a 9, can't we? We can round it down, so we get £206.59. Okay, so the first and second bullet point is dealt with. Now the third bullet point and the fourth go together, because it says here the number of days in the period is 90 from January to April, and then the standing charge is 12.4 pence per day. So again, you've got to think now about working out the total standing charge. Okay, now that will be, of course, because there's 90 days, 90 times 12.4, okay, 12.4 pence, so 12.4 pence each day for the 90 days will work out to be 1116, and again, that's 1,116 pence, okay, so just as before, we divide by 100, and we get £11.16. So we've got the cost of the gas, the standing charge. Now, of course, we need to work out the total charge. Okay, but there is one more bullet point, and that's the VAT. Okay, so we've got to put tax on it in this question. So what I'm going to do here, total charge before calculating VAT. So that'll be £206.59 plus the £11.16. So if I add that on my calculator, I get £217.75. So for the VAT is at 5%, yeah? So we need to work out 5% of 217.75. Now remember, 5% as a decimal is 0.05. Okay? So 0.05 times £217.75, and I get £10.88, and then there's a few more decimal places. So actually, that would be then, and it is in pounds, of course, thinking because that's pounds there, yeah. So we chop that off, and we get £10.89, yeah. Okay, so we chop off the 7 and the 5, and of course, because that's a 7, we're going to round that up. So we get £10.89. So the total charge will be the £217.75 plus then the VAT, £10.89, and I get £228.64. Okay.